Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the OMFG Outlandish Minifigure Guys Series 1. Series 1, you basically have 5 figurines inside here. This comes to us from October Toys, OMFG. I like the tongue, the lip there up the top there. It's kind of neat. I really like that. It's not recommended for ages 0 to 16. I guess that's 16 months. Now, you would ask yourself, Spot, why did you pick this up? Obviously, you must be new to this channel. Spot picks up this stuff all the time. This is a regular thing on this channel. Spot picking up and reviewing little collectible things such as this. The other main reason why I picked this up is because I grew up with Muscle. If everybody remembers Muscle, those little PVC figurines, generally they were 1 or 2 colors. They came in a variety of different cool sculpts. One thing I really like about the OMFGs is the fact that they are very similar to Muscle. You have basically a single color, but you have different sculpted figurines. On the back of the package, again, you can go to www.octobertoys.com. I guess there is a form if you want to go to /forum. The characters that make up Series 1 here, we have the Crawdad Kid. We have Multi-Skull, which I think looks very cool. We got King Castor. We've got the Phantom Outhouse, which again looks really cool. And we have Stroll. Oh, and this is kind of neat. Let's zoom into that. Whoops. Let's zoom into that, shall we? Down below, I want to make sure I give mad props to everybody here. Down below, there is actually, it shows who sculpted, or I guess who designed each of these characters. Very neat. So if you like a certain character, these are the people here that you want to give those mad props to. Mad props. You can't see it. Let's zoom back here. Mad props. There we go. What I am going to do is take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at OMFG, the Outlandish Minifigure Guys, Series 1. Stay tuned. There's definitely more to come. Having a look at the OMFGs, let's start first with the Crawdad Kid. One thing I have to commend the artists and the sculptors of this series is for how small they are. They are so incredibly detailed. You kind of get something almost like a crew member of Davy Jones's Flying Dutchman. Kind of got a, I don't know, I guess he is a crab. Some sort. You can see he's got little claws going on there. Some buccaneer boots. Got some knee pads going on there too. Really, really nicely detailed. You can actually even see up at the top there, even though he's got eyes, it looks like he's got a second pair of eyes underneath there as well. Really nice job. Really nice job. Let's have a look at Stroll. S-T-R-O-L-L. I guess that would be Stroll or Stroll. Your choice. Now, he doesn't seem to have an eyeball. Maybe that was just one solid color. You know what I sometimes like to do? When I look at these single-colored figures, I always generally like to think in my head, what would it look like if it was in color? Maybe he's all purple. Maybe he's got like a pink-colored eye. I don't know. It's kind of neat though. He's got very large feet. You can see he's got claws going on there as well. He kind of looks like something that you would see from the Wild Things. Where the Wild Things are. Apparently in this set. He's kind of cool. He's not my favorite. I guess we're kind of going in order of Spot's least favorite to more so favorite. He's got a cute little belly though. Stroll. Again, your guess is as good as mine. As for King Castor, he is really neat. I really, really like him. You can see that He looks like he's made up of pretty much castle. Well, it looks like a castle base. There's what looks to be the drawbridge down there in his groin area. He's got himself little tiny feet. Unless he's a fast walker, I'm sure you could really escape him rather quickly, and he wouldn't pursue you that fast. But he's got himself like two towers for hands. Maybe this is the wizard's tower. Oh, and also as a side note, we're getting way off topic with this one. I remember when I was little, there was a cartoon where there was a small boy that ran away from home, and along the way he finds a wizard, and he becomes the wizard's apprentice. I remember this cartoon as a child. For the life of me, I can't remember what it is now. I would love to own it. I know at one scene the boy tries to leave the castle and he runs down the stairs, and at the very end of the castle stairwell is these two guard lion statues, and the lions turn their heads. I don't know if they breathe fire, but they turn around and they look at him, and the boy runs back in. And at the very end, the boy turns into, I think, a fly, and the sorcerer turns into a spider, and the spider walks across the book, and I think the boy closes the book and crushes the sorcerer. Again, it was a cartoon. I don't know. Looking at this reminds me of it. But yeah, it looks very, very cool. This kind of also looks like what? Thwomp? The thing in Super Mario Brothers. But he is definitely one of my favorites. He would also be a really cool Mega Man villain. Castle Man. Eh? We might be onto something. Castle Man. But he's definitely very, very cool, though. And I think moving up, I almost want to say, yeah, you know, I'm going to go with this one. Let's look at Multi-Skull. He is exactly what his name says. He is multi-skulls. He's got skulls in his hands, in his feet. There's skulls everywhere. Big giant skull in the middle there as well. I don't know what it is. I have a weird fascination with skulls. Not real skulls, not like human skulls, but like skull decorations. I've got a skull air freshener actually in my car, which is kind of interesting. But I really like this guy, and I really like his face. Let's zoom into his face. I really like that. Again, it's a skull, you know, no surprise there. It matches everything else on there. But I like this one. I really, really like this one. It's neat. It's definitely neat. I think finally, though, my favorite, I don't know why, for some reason, I really like this guy. We have the Phantom Outhouse. I don't know, maybe it's just because I like Friday the 13th. You know, just the whole outhouse, you know, cabin kind of. It's got a little moon on the front there. Also, it could be just the fact that he's just a walking outhouse with, looks to be slimy legs and slimy arms. Really nice detail on the roof there. You can see all the wood grain going on in there as well. This maybe would be one that you wouldn't want to picture in different colors. I can only imagine what some of the colors would be. Ew. Oops. I think this is definitely my favorite, though. Of the five, I think my three favorite are these guys right here. They just have such nice personality to them. But I think my favorite, though, is the Phantom Outhouse. He's very, very cool. You know what? These are things I would really like to continue collecting. They are in limited quantities. I don't think they've really made a lot of them, and I don't think they ever made retail release either. I happen to pick these up on eBay. But if you can find them, though, definitely support it, because it looks like it is probably a smaller, a smaller collectible that's just getting started. But if that's the case, I would definitely say support this line, because these are very, very cool indeed. Today's collectible spot, though, we're having a look at the OMFG. The OMFG, the Outlandish Mini Figure Guys. This was Series 1. We got 5 very cool figurines, including Spot's favorite, the Phantom Outhouse. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down below maybe if you had a chance to pick these up yourself. And I will definitely see you guys next time.